Oh yeah. What the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy Disco, and today, disregard everything that's happening on the screen for the 97th time. I've been hacked. Shit's getting wacky. Shit's getting goofy. But we're going to get this going. Right now, I'm going to talk about Kotaku. Now, everyone universally agrees Kotaku absolutely is incapable of journalism nowadays. And right now, we're going to talk about what 14 tips to know before starting Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, I was thinking about playing this game, but I don't know. I think I've seen so many people play it. I played the beta, which was alright, but I've watched like so many people play it. Some other people, go about the game that I don't know, kind of getting burned out, but we'll see in the future. So 14 things to know before starting Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not expecting much. Haven't looked over this. Apparently there are other things they've said about Baldur's Gate, which are other tips, but we're gonna. This one specifically came across. Someone sent to me. Baldur's Gate 3 is a dense game, somewhat overwhelmingly so. I mean, it's, to my knowledge, it's kind of like Path of Exile or like D&D or something, where you have to kind of figure out your character. But that's not really why we're here. Okay, one, delete your access save files. Okay, I guess that's actual decent tips because you don't you don't want things to mess up, and usually if you have original files before updates, and it might screw shit up. So okay, fine. If you're stuck, just go somewhere else. What the fuck? If you're stuck, just go somewhere else. Yeah, no shit. It's like, what, are they serious? Wait, what? I don't know. This is a legitimate tip. Pretty much anything you figure out yourself. Okay, that's huge. When traveling, just click on your destination. When traveling, just click on your destination. Yeah, again, it's a top down Path of Exile type deal. So I think most people will figure this out. This is just goofy. This is, alright. Push it real good. I think this has fucking stupid. I think this has something to do with the environmental stuff, which again, if you play games like this, you'll sort of figure that out. So okay, you don't have to use long rest to see nighttime scenes. Again, this is just another thing people will figure out. I mean, if you just want to play the game at night just to see the scenery, I mean, flip the barter and sell toggle. Again, this isn't a tip. This is something the game itself tells you. Sometimes switch your player character. Switching your player character is the best approach. Again, something else people will figure out. The attack of opportunity is your friend and foe. Yeah, I mean, again, this D&D style attacks of opportunity is a thing. Always has been in those types of deals. And by that, what they mean by this is, either attacking from behind or sneaking or flanking, having certain abilities that do that. Weapon efficiency is determined by the character examining it. Yes. Again, this is a pretty niche game, but believe it or not, Baldur's Gate 3 in particular is getting popular, but like Path of Exile and what's another one? Shit, I have the game. Uh, no, I think Path of Exile. I mean, they're all sort of based on this. The word is mightier than the sword, spell, fist, etc. Yes. I mean, anyone who plays RPGs understand this. This isn't really something people wouldn't figure. People who play the game. I mean, is this article made for people who don't play games? This can sometimes overwhelming along the way. The continuation of a classic role-playing series has a lot of moving parts. If you are new to CRPGs or Dungeon Dragon universe, I mean, I think people understand. It's like if you know what type of game this is, you're either going to play it or not play it based off that. Shadowheart's guidance is too good to not have at all. Cleric and racist? What? Shadowheart, the party's resident cleric and racist? What? It is too good to not have at all times. Okay, I don't know what any of this really has to do with it, but I mean, we are talking about a fictional, you know, medieval time. This isn't something that people wouldn't understand. Okay, no downside. So he's pretty much a freebie, from what I'm hearing. It's like, why wouldn't you use him in most situations? Destroy alarms and war drums as quickly as you can. Yeah, because they're buffs, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this is why wouldn't you have them? This, people who play these games know this. This, again, people who play these types of games know this. People who play any type of games like this know this. Any turn-based strategy has this. Yeah, again, people will figure this out. People will figure this out. People will figure this out. I mean, even if you'll probably figure this out even if you don't think it's that type of game, because I mean the AI, to my knowledge, does this. At least in the beta, that's what they did. They'll do it to you, so obviously you can do it to them. This goofy as hell. Okay, where are we? Da, 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 da. Use your illithid ability sparingly. If I'm not mistaken, in the beta, you do only have a set amount of some type of abilities. Like, is this the end? See, I love how like half the page is what you actually want to see, and the other half is whatever the hell this is. So, nah, my opinion, Kotaku's goofy. Apparently, there's one article about how they call like Misty from Pokemon. They were rather lewd pictures of her, and they considered it CP. But what they did was they took the lewd pictures, put it on their site, then talked about it. It's like, okay, if it's CP according to you, why would you then put it on your site? I mean, again, I'm preaching to the choir, but it's just something that has to be said every single time this comes across my fucking desk. It's like they just don't understand journalism. It's just weird how they're still able to operate. It's like there's a super shadow organization keeping these guys alive. So yeah. Anyway, goofy overall. I mean, no one expects much from Kotaku. I don't know why I keep scrolling. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and the thing about the whole Misty thing is, I don't know, I haven't really cared for Pokemon ever since I was like 11. So it was like, okay, maybe I found her to be hot when I was like 11, but then you grow up and you come to the realization that there's just better waifus. So, yeah, whatever. Goofy article, goofy organization. See ya.